Welcome to this tutorial about the WeVideo extension for teachers that you can use to screen record and create quick videos about. So the first step of this process is to install it. So we're going to go to the Chrome store and we can look up WeVideo in the search. And there's WeVideo for Schools Quick Recorder. So we're going to click on that and add to Chrome, add extension. All right, so now it's added into our Chromes, and as you can see, it disappeared, which means that we're gonna have to click on our puzzle piece and find it and put a little pin so that it shows up in our bar. So here's the extension here. When we click on it, it's going to ask us to log in. So make sure you've had your WeVideo account created ahead of time. So here's my login. So we're gonna just go click on that, and now it says we're good to go. Awesome. So now we're ready to use this extension. To actually record, we're gonna click on the little WeVideo button here, and we're gonna put it in dual mode. So dual mode is it's got the webcam also recording as well as the screen. You can also select just to record the screen. That's the little middle icon here. And just webcam, which means it's only going to record your webcam if you want to do a video that way. So we're going to click dual and click record. And then we're going to select, for this one, we're going to go select the screen just so I can show you all the different parts. You can see what the final video looks like. So we're going to go to share. Okay, so now it's giving me this little warning, and I'm going to go and move that over to the other side. Okay, so now we have tools. So this will stop your recording and save it. The pause will pause your recording until you're ready to continue it. And then this also has like a click mode. So you can select whether or not it's going to create like a little ripple around your pointer when you click on things. And then you can also set it into kind of annotation mode where you can draw on whatever it is that you're presenting. So we're going to click off that. You may have actually noticed that when I clicked, it creates like a little circle. So I'm going to click this little arrow, and that will make my tools hide for a second. So if you're ready to do a recording, say, of this slideshow, so it's already ready to go, you're going to hit present, and it's going to record it or set it in full screen, but it's probably better if you operate it within the tab. So in the little slideshow menu, you can click on the three dots and go to exit full screen, because now we have access again to our tools if we want to use them, right? So we're talking about the steps in the nebular model. This is of the solar system creation. And if you want to draw anything here, so we're going to go and click our little pencil tool. And if you long press it, you can change the color. And I'm going to go and select, let's say, this one. And then you can select just how thick of a line it makes. So I'm going to select that one. And maybe I'm going to draw like a little arrow. Right? So, like, draw like an arrow to this. Maybe you want to use this to like highlight or underline. Right? So maybe there's some keywords that you want to make sure that you're highlighting like as you talk. Maybe you want to use like a different color. So again, you can click on the little pen icon again, and now I want to use this yellow color, right? Because accretion is a important word for this. So maybe like that is like this step over here that we're just going to go point and draw an arrow to. So you can do all of these things to draw. Now you can switch back to this. So if I want to go to the next slide, I just switch it back to pointer mode, and I can go and look at the next slide. You will notice that the little underlines and things stay. So you will have to clear them. So if I go to the previous slide, my little line is there, and I guess the only way to get rid of it is to hit the little undo. So just keep that in mind, like as you're creating these little lines, that if you're doing some slide to slide, you'll have to undo them to get rid of them. So when you're finished with the recording, you can hit stop on this. And now it's going to show you like a preview, and you can hit play and that'll preview the video here. And now you have some different options. You can open it up in WeVideo if you want to edit it later, or save it to WeVideo. You also can save it to Google Drive, and I'll save it just as a straight up video here. WeVideo at the moment for Fairfax County doesn't connect to OneDrive, so if you wanted to put it in a shareable folder, it'd have to be in Google. And you also have the option, it's hard to see, but you also have the option to download it. And if you click on the name, you can rename it. So I might just call this. That's basically it. So the video is already good to go. It's going to be an MP4 file when you download it. This one's about 4 minutes, and you can post it to Schoology. You can add it to YouTube, whatever you want to do. You can also just save it to WeVideo, and it will upload itself to WeVideo, and you can then add it. You can add graphics. You can do all sorts of things. So it saved it into WeVideo now. All right, so that puts it into your WeVideo account. If you want to edit it in WeVideo, you go to Open WeVideo app, and it will open it up in a WeVideo editing window, and you can then edit to your heart's content and go and share it and save it and do all those great things that you can in the full version of WeVideo. So that's pretty much it for using this extension. It's a great little screencast and screen sharing tool that you can use to pre-record notes, pre-record instructions. You can use this as like a tutorial as you go through different direction sets for students. So hopefully you'll find a use, and thanks for watching.